Hello Capricorns, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. I do that by using this plain deck here to bring in the sign or type of sign of the person we are doing the read about. In this particular case, we are doing a read about the Queen of Spades, who happens to be a deep soulmate. This is should I try saying that again? This is an Aquarian. Okay, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. If this one isn't, perhaps my next one I do will. Perhaps one of my older ones from the past will. We're all on different timelines, so we all hit these energies at slightly different times. Go and check out the Earth sign playlist in my playlists. Funny enough, that's where you would find it. And you might find one in the past ones which will resonate with you. Anyway, all that being said, we are doing a read on the High Priestess, which came out in the All Signs overview I done for the full moon in Pisces. If you're not sure when that was, it was on the 30th of August, 31st of August, my correction. Yeah, and we also had the rune of Uruz, which was in reverse. When Uruz is in reverse, it's indicating the hold-ups, stagnation, things not quite starting the way you wanted them to, possibly being overzealous with your strength and power, all those sort of things. The High Priestess is talking about using your intuition, going with the flow of things, sort of finding your spiritual self. Okay, but perhaps you're not. Perhaps you're ignoring your intuition. You're not going with your spiritual self, or perhaps you are going with your intuition, but you're going too strong with it. Okay, or it could be them. The way we do the read is just there will be the energies of your person, this person. Just there will be the connection. Just there will be how your person feels about the connection. And then we will do something from the universe at the end. And going with our High Priestess, we have got the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is an energy of charging in with a truth, actually. Someone's charging in with a truth. And with that Uruz in reverse energy, that charging in is a little bit too strong. It's a little bit overkill for the situation. Okay. With the Four of Pentacles, it's an energy of greed. It's hanging on to something which should have been let go of by now. Okay. So let's just get these energies out. From the bottom of the deck, we will get the overall energy for the read, which is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a energy of loss and sorrow. Normally in other depictions of this, you would have 3 cups knocked over or broken somehow. The contents is no longer in them. It's all spilled somewhere. And you would have 2 cups still standing. The 3 cups knocked over is what you are mourning the loss of. The 2 still standing is the soulmate connection. Well, we know there's a soulmate connection here because we've got the black and white Joker coming out with it. Okay. Oh, and this is the Knight of Swords. The truth I talked about. Okay, so your person, this Aquarian, they are very truthful. Okay. They tell the truth, or at least they tell their truth. It might not be the truth, but it's their truth. Okay, or they've just had an aha moment. Okay, and they've suddenly realised that whatever path they're going down isn't quite the right path for them, and they're now changing things. So possibly your Aquarian might be in the process of changing job, changing home, or something like that. Okay, what they've kind of working on the truth about is the ends of everything, really. It's nearly the ending of the cups there, and strength. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Strength card at the end. The Ten of Pentacles is when it's having it all together. It's the life you really sort of always dreamt for yourself. Now, with this sort of energy, this is suggesting that they've either realized what they want in life. Okay, they've realized what their Ten of Pentacles is, or they've realized what they thought the Ten of Pentacles is or was isn't, and they now want out of it. The Ten of Swords is saying they now want out of it. Whatever it is, they want to get. They want to leave what they had. They want to find. So if they've realized what the Ten of Pentacles is, they want to get out of whatever they're in to go and pursue this. If they're already in something which they thought was this, they've realized it's not. They want to get out of it. They want to bring it to an end. It's a painful ending, the Ten of Swords. Sometimes it's, I think on my Game of Thrones deck, it actually has the word traitor on the card. Sometimes it's a picture of people being stabbed in their bed in the Viking deck. Not only have they got 10 swords in the back while laying on bed, but someone set the bed on fire as well. They really wanted it to end. But in this case, your Aquarian, wants something to come to an end, Capricorn. Now, this might be in your situation. It might be in a situation with someone else, but it's definitely around them. They want it to end. The Nine of Cups is a minor arcana of the Star, which is implying wishes and the like. This is what they want. They want their dreams to come true. Okay, they want to be emotionally fulfilled. And with the Strength card at the end, they are getting the strength up to deal with all this. They're not dealing with it yet. There's fear attached to that strength, just the same as there's fear attached to that Four of Pentacles. Why do we hold on to things which are well past their best? Well, because we fear the unknown. We don't know what is around the corner. We don't know what's going to happen if we let go of that thing we're clinging on to, and we fear that. Okay, crossing this is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is an energy of knowing the truth. We know they know the truth. It's there. It's plastered all over that big card there, and we also saw it in that Knight of Swords. They know the truth, but they're just not really acting upon the truth as yet. It's they're at that point of they've just found out, and they're thinking, what the hell am I going to do now? They're still feeling the loss of it all. Okay, Five of Cups again, definitely a backup that we got the right read here. Okay. So the connection itself, the Nine of Wands. The connection itself is bickering. Between you and them, there is a bickering. It's getting to the point where one or both of you just don't want it anymore. Okay? You don't want to be fighting all the time, and you're either hiding behind a little wall of wands, you're hiding in the trees or whatever, or you are just not participating anymore. Okay, so let's have a little look. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, oh geez, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. No, I've just got so used to saying wands. I've got 4 out of 5 wands there. Okay, it's Pentacles. It's the Two of Pentacles at the end, sorry. And so this defensive energy is all about someone's playing away. Okay, now this could be a situation that there is a bit of playership, should I say, within this connection between you and them. Now, you might possibly be the person they're playing away with. Maybe you're playing away with them. Okay, maybe you're in a relationship and they're your side bit. Maybe they're in a relationship, you're their side bit. Maybe you're both in a relationship with each other and one of you has a side bit. Okay, but that is definitely the energy going on. And this is what the fighting is always about. Okay. Now, you can... oh, excuse me. You can take that in any way you want. So if, for instance, you are the bit on the side, okay, the fighting could be about, when are you going to leave your person and come and be with me? Okay, if it's the other way round, perhaps you're asking or being asked to leave your person. If you're together and one of you is seeing someone else, getting your pleasure elsewhere, it could be a case of like, when are you going to stop this and concentrate on what we have? Okay, with the 10 of Wands coming out, again, it's indicating an end. There's huge endings here, and it doesn't really surprise me. We are getting right to the end of the full moon cycle. It's literally tomorrow. Is it? Oh my God, it might be tomorrow morning. I might be a day out. That's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? You wouldn't know. You don't know when I'm videoing this. Yes, it's Thursday tomorrow. And so Friday sometime in the early hours of the morning, it will be the new moon. Okay, so it makes sense that we've got all these tens coming out, but this is causing a lot of burden within your connection as well. And there is this want to communicate and move on from where you are currently within this connection. And there is a juggling though. There is more to it than just this. Okay, this is just the one, what is the straw what broke the camel's back, the extra wand to go with that 9 to make it so burdensome and a dam about to break. And if you take that extra wand away again from the 9, you get left with the 8, the want to fix it, the communication, and let's move away from it, let's go forward from here. But when you've got this juggling at the end, now this juggling at the end is it is literally someone in this situation is being juggled, either you, them, perhaps you're the one doing the juggling, perhaps they are. Okay, there you go. Crossing this one is Temperance. Temperance is saying that this isn't something new. This is something what's been going on for a while. So perhaps you know this person, you've been with them for a while, on and off, whatever. You may be the side, but you may be a friends with benefits. I don't know. You know this. You know your situation better than I do. I'm just reading the energies and giving you the interpretations from them. But it is, this Temperance is, it is now time to actually like put your energies together and concentrate on one. Notice how I put these cups. It's concentrating on that 2 of Cups left up, the soulmate connection. There is a soulmate connection here between you and this Aquarius. So however the dynamics is working for you and this Aquarius, yeah, it's a soulmate connection. Okay, so how do they feel about the connection? They want to take it to calmer waters. Okay, they want to stop the bickering. They want to calm everything down. The turmoil is getting a little bit too much, and they want to make it all good. And the 6 of Swords, they want to reconcile things. Okay, all because they want to reconcile things doesn't mean they're the ones in the wrong. It just means they're the ones who are trying to put it right. Okay, so let's see what we have got on this one. We got that Queen of Swords again. Okay, so they know the truth about the connection. They know that there's someone playing with someone else. Let's put it that way. Yeah, but they're not actually taking much action on that element of it, because they also know there's more to it than that, just that. The Knight of Cups, that was the Queen of Swords again, by the way. Sorry, the Knight of Cups is, they're looking towards the future. Okay, the Knight of Cups is said to be looking at his own future in that Ace of Cups he has to deliver for his king. Okay, because that's what the Knights do. They do things for the king. And so the King of Cups is sending the Knight out with a message of love to someone, but he's thinking of his future, yeah? And this is what your Aquarian's doing, thinking of their future with you. With the Chariot, they're driving forward, and it's underneath this movement card as well, okay? So up here, yeah, they're wishful, they're dreaming of something. They want to move towards it, okay? They want to talk to you about it, move towards it. They're determined to get it. if not with you, with someone else. Okay, bearing in mind that they've just realised what the Ten of Pentacles really actually does mean to them. They want it. They want to get it. They will get it. Who they get it with may not be as critical as what they're getting. It's also a card of winning against all the odds. Okay, it might be a bit of an outside shot to make this work with you, but they're determined to try, and they're determined to make it work. With the Three of Cups coming at the end there, this is the communication again. They want to talk about this. So pretty much that Eight of Wands there, that's their energy within this connection. They want to move forward with you. They want to talk to you about it. It's coming up here again in a different way. They want to move forward with you. They want to talk about it. It's like the energy's split into two now. The Three of Cups is all about communication. Yes, a lot of tarot readers will jump on it unjustly and say it's a third party energy. If I was to pick any card for a third party energy, it would be a Three of Wands coming out with a Knight of Wands. Okay, it's indicating there's more than two. You see, the Three of Pentacles is wanting to work in a group. This is communication within a group. Now, the Wands, it's all about passion and fire, yeah, heated debates and things. With a Knight of Wands, that's wanting to get your own passion in a group. Okay, so anyway, it unjustly gets that like that third party energy. Yes, it does indicate third parties because of the type of communication it actually covers. This covers like group bonding, social networking, that sort of communication, parties, celebrations, reunions, that sort of energy. That always entails more than one person or more than two people normally. So they might be wanting to talk this out with some sort of intermediate between you two, okay, as a, I don't know, counselling or something like that, maybe just a friend. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that they want to get this friend involved any more than just the communication, but they feel that if they had a third party within the group, yeah, for this communication within the group, within the partnership, as a mediator, things would progress smoother. The Queen of Pentacles, they want to nurture. All this is to nurture what they already have with you. Okay, they do see you as a big part of their Ten of Pentacles. They want to nurture this. They want to get this going. The Queen of Pentacles is like the mother card of the tarot deck. She's the one who does all the nurturing. She's the one who puts a little what did they used to get called? A little dodie on your boo-boo. Yeah, a plaster on your cat, if you feel like that about it. I can remember when I was young, I used to get the dinner ladies, when you used to scuff your knees at lunchtime and they used to put a plaster on or something, they used to put a little smiley face on it. Yeah, it's that sort of energy. It's a loving, caring, nurturing energy. And that's what they're trying to push towards this. Oh, and the divine couple in there. Yeah, that's what they're trying to push towards. Commitment, the fucking new start. I told you there'd be a fucking new start here somewhere. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, the Tower. It's a new start. Someone might be sort of not really aware of what was going on at the time. It's going to cause a bit of a Tower moment for them. Right, okay. So that's how they feel about it. Let's see, universe. What does this mean for Capricorn? Okay. We know quite a lot about the Aquarian in this now. What's this all mean for the Capricorn? How's that going to pan out for the Capricorn? That one's sticking out. We'll have that one. The Devil. Oh, okay. Before I say anything about that, I've got it in my head already. You may feel bound. I said before we say anything about that, I was going to get some clarifiers. All right, it's you may feel bound to this. You may feel obliged to do this. It may not be the best thing for you. Okay, let's see what the universe has to tell us about it. Oh, okay, healing. So, okay, Temperance and the Two of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so it's not actually you being bound to this situation. Possibly you have been bound to situations in the past. You've been committed in the past. We did see that Hierophant as I was going through all the crossing cards down there. They've got marriage in their mind. You may have been in this marriage boat before. You may have been committed to something quite solid to that. If this isn't a romantic relationship and it's a business relationship, yeah, perhaps you invested money in the company you just worked for. You weren't like a co-owner or anything like that, and you just tried to help them out by investing some money into the company. You got bound to it, and then it didn't pan out. Okay, this time it's saying you're kind of healing from that past trauma. Yeah, you're healing from that devil energy you've been in the past. You've managed to cobble together all the new beginnings in the tarot deck. You've got the pentacles, you've got the wands, you've got the swords, you've got the ace of cups. So you've realized your truth, and you've got the passion to move forward. You've got the finances to go for it, and you've got the love to go for it. The time is now, because I know this magician. The magician can mean a lot of things. Okay, it could mean that someone's doing a little bit of a street corner con job on you. Yeah, could be that. But it's coming up with a Temperance, which is kind of saying this is a timing magician. This means the energies are right. Even the street corner con artist, yeah, they have to make sure that you're not looking at a certain spot when they perform their magic. Okay, because generally speaking, it is magic they perform to a certain extent. They make something disappear. They make something go from one cup into another cup while you're not watching. But that is the trick. While you're not watching, they will have someone in the crowd, and they will give a little signal to that someone in the crowd, and they'll bump into you. You'll take your eyes off the cups or the cards or whatever it may be you're meant to be watching just for a fraction of a second, at which point the switch happens. Okay, it's not that energy, but it is a timing energy, because a magician who is doing things properly, even the con artist, needs that timing to be just right to make it work. Okay, and that's what we got here. The timing is right to actually now move your energies out of the vessel you had left them in and share them into a new vessel. This Two of Cups is soulmate. Okay, so again, it's our Temperance, and Temperance makes you stronger. There is a whole story about Temperance making you stronger. Basically, I will try to strip it down into something quick for you. Have you heard of tempered glass? Basically, it's a heat-treated glass, which makes it a lot tougher for direct frontal impacts. But if you tap it on the side, it shatters like a billion diamonds. Okay? That's tempered glass. It's a heat-treated glass. You've gone through the heat. Yeah? You've been tempered. It's now time to become that stronger person, that stronger bit of glass, if you will. Because the magician is saying the time is right for it. But there is a choice for you to make. This isn't something which is totally taken out of your hands. You might get approached. They might tell you what they're thinking, what they want to do with life. Yeah, they see their future. They want you in it. They want to tell you what it all is. And you got the choice. Do I or don't I? Crossing it is the Page of Pentacles. It's kind of saying that you might feel a little bit naive on this. You might feel a little bit out of your depth. You might feel a little bit immature about it all. Okay, but you are willing to learn as well, because the Page of Pentacles is my academic learning card from the tarot deck. It's like book learning, if you will. And so you're willing to learn, you're willing to put the effort in, you're willing to put the time in. Pentacles are sometimes seen as time, especially when it comes to love readings and things. Yeah, there he is, standing there rather camply with his hand on his hip, with a pentacle in his hand. I've got time. I've got time on my hands. I can do this. I can heal from the past because the time is right and I've got that time in my hands. It might take a little bit of work. You might have to invest some of your time into the situation, which you might feel could be invested somewhere else, but you're willing to give it a go. Okay, so that is your read, Capricorns. If it registers with you, that is fantastic. Also, if it resonates with you, that is fantastic as well. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. As I said, maybe just not your read, not your time yet. Maybe you're in front. Okay, yeah, maybe you've already gone through all this and you're waiting for the next tarot read from me. Yeah, if you are, sorry, but I can't perform miracles. I can't go into the future and tell you what's going to happen before now. This is the read I'm doing. But anyway, it doesn't matter why it's not resonating with you. We just know it's not. Perhaps look in the older ones, perhaps wait for the next one. Hell, even go and check out another tarot reader. I really don't mind. Thank you very much for watching and taking your time with me. Thank you for picking me to watch, even if I randomly popped up on your feeds. If you like this video or if it resonated with you, please give it the thumbs up. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. Also, if you want to drop in a comment, I will try to get back to them as quick as I possibly can. As long as it's not overly offensive. If it's just overly offensive, I don't know, but it goes in a filter somewhere. Haven't quite found where they go yet. Yeah, so I do get back to the comments as quickly as I can. If you think this is for someone else you know, yeah, perhaps you know an Aquarius who is going through this situation, or perhaps you know another Capricorn, okay, then yeah, feel free to share this out to them. Absolutely no problems with that. And obviously, if you want to become part of my tarot team, hit the subscribe button. Okay, I think I've got it all covered. Unlike some tarot readers, I do keep all that to the end because it's only really the people who watch the video right through got to the end, and they're the only real people I really want to try to help because you're the ones putting in the time. The ones who have dropped out of it halfway through, weren't resonating, it's okay. They might come back for another one, they might not. I don't mind. It's up to them. But you guys who stayed until the end, well, that's a little bit more special in it. So thank you very much. I will catch you all next time I do a Capricorn read. If not, I might catch you when you're checking out any of my other videos. Catch you all soon. Have a wonderful week.